Hi, this is an unboxing of Dr. Martens 1461 Made in England Heritage Leather Oxford shoes. They came in this beautiful, well-made maroon shoe box. The Made in England statement is clearly visible on the box. Open up the box, I see a booklet that tells you about the company's history, legacy, and methods of making the shoes. It's great if you want to know more about the behind-the-scenes stuff. They do go into more detail on how they produce their shoes. Other than the booklet, I see a dust bag in the box, which is rare, and I can see they are trying to make their Make in England collection appear to be more special. I have to say, this is a great quality dust bag. The fabric is soft and breathable, but not too thin. The material feels natural and not plasticky. This is a drawstring dust bag. I guess it can be useful if you are a collector and do not plan to wear the shoes. This pair of 1461 is in their Heritage Tan color. It does have a heavy, warm red undertone. In addition to the shape of the toe box, they reminded me of Ronald McDonald's boots. But I don't think Mr. McDonald was wearing Dr. Martens though. Anyway, you can see the color variation on the shoe. It's likely due to how the toe box was stretched. The leather they used was the Phoenix leather from CF Stead Tannery. It's a full-grain, smooth leather with a waxy finish. I assume the leather is not heavily treated because you can see the natural leather grain all over the shoe. This pair of 1461 are made in England at their factories at Cobbs Lane, Wollaston. These are Goodyear welded shoes, so for people who love to resole their shoes, these are great options. However, even if your shoes don't have Goodyear welded construction, you can still get them resoled if you are able to find the right person to do it. I remember seeing a company in California that can resole almost any shoes, even sneakers. For the outsole, these come with their double height back sole. It's a thicker outsole but not quite as thick as the platform outsole. It's made with their PVC alloy material and says Made in England on the outsole as well. And they do make sure you are aware this is slip resistance. The interior is lined with smooth leather. Again, it tells you this is made in England with CF Stead leather. Interestingly, when I looked closer, I saw a sticker on the side saying Veronica inspected it. It's the Veronica with a K. It's fascinating how they added this to show some personal touch to their product. Sometimes people ask me how thick the outsole is, so I decided to pull out my fancy transparent ruler to measure it. It's about 4 cm or nearly 1.5 inch height. This could be an excellent option for guys who need to stand taller, since it gives you that extra inch without being too obvious like the platform outsole. I'm not sure if Veronica saw this when she inspected it. This thread's loose end and that little loop do make me question her eyesight. But maybe they don't look inside when they check. I hope whatever that is stays in place and doesn't come loose. Now it's time to put them on. Usually I wear US size 8.5 and my Euro size is 41. For this pair, I sized down and purchased a size 8 since shoes from Dr. Martens are always larger than expected. I know I could potentially wear size 7 with their shoes, but they could be a little tight. Something to consider is that you may need to purchase different sizes depending on the thickness of the socks you prefer. In this video, I was wearing a pair of thinner socks. They are easy to put on and my heels don't slip out. And I could tell I can wear thicker socks if I want. These are comfortable and don't require a break-in period for me. I'm quite in love with their shoes. However, after I wore them for a few hours, I found a rather bad creasing on the toe box for no reason. I wonder if the bum toe box will not hold its shape. Anyway, please subscribe and I will share more updates in the future. I recently made a video on their Adrian loafers if you want to see more. I highly recommend it if you want to get a pair of loafers. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.